I'm sorry.
Courage!
No. It's like Mickey switch me spots.
I won't do it again, I promise.
I don't want to sit in the front.
He just can't do it.
Oh, Serge, I hate you.
Oh.
Why are you like this?
Look what you did, Rana.
I
He has a trauma.
didn't do it. Yeah.
I know.
Hello, this is my mom.
Wait, did you guys hear that?
Yeah. This is Chris, this is my mic. Did you say it sounds like magic?
There's like some like.
Hey, we're back. More Naruto Shippuden. This time, Naruto's entering the battle. I'm sorry, guys. We gotta read the titles, otherwise Amazon fucks us up and we accidentally watch fillers because they break this shit down. Season 5, Volume 5 is what we're watching.
It's a trauma.
Episode 13.
But it's also under here. I
What
think it's under
episode?
606.
Yeah, and
So-
it's
So
really.
280 what?
This is 290 something.
296. Is this the correct episode that we have up?
It's not.
Okay. It's 296.
Cool.
I am super excited.
I need the remote.
Oh.
So,
There you go.
we're still doing the same bench. We're still at Mickey's place. Chris and Serge switch places.
Because you know what happened last
Stuff that
time.
Serge keeps.
I have a hard time trusting Serge sitting behind me now. Would you trust him sitting behind you? Be honest.
Listen, I promise. I swear on my mom I wouldn't do it again.
296.
See? Is it fun? Yeah.
This is the end of it.
Keep going.
Keep going. You can't have him in the car.
There you go.
He makes cop noises and you
She
keep
just gave me a
behind
She just gave me a Willie.
6 Spains! 6 in Cherokees, yo!
This is fucked. We're losing. We're gonna die.
Jesus Christ, Mickey, you pessimistic fuck boy. God.
People are gonna die!
Just move. Everybody.
Mickey's just like in the show.
Everybody move. What's outside of the map that we've seen? Let's go there.
But
Let's find a beach.
so we skipped a lot of
That's
episodes. Does that mean that meant that the battle was happening for that many days or for that long?
That
That's
was
when
Who
Naruto-
knows what it could have been.
It was filler-rooney, bro. I was reading the description. It was like Naruto fights the fake Nine Tails. It was some filler.
Fake?
Like outside, like a flashback? Or
So who knows?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to make any canonical sense at all.
You want
You know what
answers for
makes
something that's
sense?
not important.
You know what makes sense? Yeah, that this is not a market substance.
It's not.
You have to support the original content on its own. You have to support us here on YouTube by hitting that like and subscribe button. If you don't want to wait for more Naruto horror stuff, head on over to our Patreon right now. We also have a Discord where you can talk to us about Naruto. We have a Twitch where you can hang out, a Reddit, and we have social media like TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. We out here to entertain you. But I just want you guys to remember one thing. NORMIECon is coming next year, August 5th, 6th, and 7th of 2022. The link is below if you want to apply. Come hang out with us here in Indianapolis, Indiana.
Come to us.
Come.
If you want to know what it
There's
is.
stuff to do.
Whoa!
Oh, can we watch this?
What is this?
What
Is this a news? It is news!
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is it. Say.
Good evening, I'm Marguerite of the Cloud. We'll be bringing you the latest updates and breaking news from the various battlefronts via satellite.
Thank you.
So nothing has happened.
Dangerous escape was unexpected, but they were successful in recapturing him.
That's the filler.
Meanwhile,
Yeah,
the
the
front,
tree.
Sakura has just begun a press conference, the purpose of which is to get the word out about White Zetsu.
Oh,
They have something.
my fucking god. Sorry, just double check.
Is that the only declaration of love you've received?
We can just focus.
This is crazy.
Already love with someone. So who is it that you're in love with?
Can we ask the women real question?
That's a battle.
The satellite link with Naruto and me is ready.
We'll find out.
Satellites? They have space travel.
But, I mean, imagine we just watching this after 13 episodes of filler.
I mean,
So do I just talk into this while I'm running?
What is this happening?
And I'll pay the kiss on you like this.
Don't they know we're still in the air?
Can the enemy see this?
don't look.
I'm so big.
But they also have, that means that the two people running the war took a break off to do a news segment about telling the enemy where they very specifically were at.
I
in the war.
know.
It's not real.
And then after that, they said they had satellites, which means that they've got jutsu that lets you go to space.
Guys, it's not real. It was just mostly a recap for people.
You don't know what's real.
17 episodes of fillers.
Yes.
So I'm hungry and
very
I'm going to
nice.
get kicked out of lungs going to
There's the lungs closed.
Fuck no! You dare say shit like that? Fuck's wrong
That's
with you?
two of them. That's so good.
I thought somebody
Fuck no.
someone sees them.
I will leave Indy
You
lungs.
can
Thank you.
try. It's the
That's
one-
what's up.
Lungs
Good Lord.
is amazing.
Alright. Shit.
I
You gotta keep it to like 19.
Gabe is coming.
Yeah. great for my dad.
Kiseme's intel is correct. Naruto now has the same abilities Naruto and Uzumaki. Unlike the first Hokage, Naruto will have no choice. He'll have to battle White Zetsu. It's all going according to plan.
First Hokage,
Their
wife.
defenders
Wait, is
with
it
a
already?
fire shall be
Like a blood.
extinguished.
Fuck.
Damn, today?
Yeah, we're losing. Yeah, remember he was like wanting to do tomorrow, and that was yesterday.
Yeah.
AKA 19 episodes.
Tsunami, demanding that the 11 pass. Naruto makes his move as he jumps into
Is
assist.
this being narrated by the slow?
Shockingly. And so he relents.
From the mouth of Butthole.
Then, Lady Tsunade and Lord Raikage agree to support
She's a great
Naruto's
storyteller.
decision.
She is. She really fluffed it up.
To think that Lord Raikage could be persuaded like that.
There's just something about Naruto that somehow makes the impossible seem possible.
Consider the enemy's use of White Zetsu's transformation jutsu. It almost seems deliberately chosen to try to lure Naruto out.
It surely could be a trap. However, we have no choice but to leave this in Naruto's hands.
Anyone making a move towards it will be considered an enemy.
They're still dealing with this.
At least it's Deja.
Jesus.
What's up, bro? Have a nice
She smile stab.
Everyone stay put.
These are different people.
Take a look at
They
this
got
genetic
some.
profile data. You got something? It's even more like Captain Yamato's than it was at the Five Kage Summit. It's almost completely identical to the first Hokage's genetic profile.
What are you talking
I
about?
should have a guard.
How are all these people linked to the first Hokage?
Or rather, since there's so many of them, they must be like plants, harvested and cultivated from the first Hokage's cells in order to make mobile botanical
Jeez,
clones.
that's what Yamato's being sucked up for.
Yeah. This explains why we haven't seen Yamato in
Don't get it.
like literally 3 days.
Even if I don't, what you're saying is I'm supposed to guard you against plants, is that right? How about you two just using termites?
Alright, buddy.
Where is it being?
I'm back. Sorry to jump in, but we've received a report from the medical team. It's data on those white beings.
The white being. Where's Naruto and B?
Madara and Orochimaru's obsession with the first Hokage has created this. This is proof that Madara has possession of the first Hokage's cells.
So has he been having possession of that? Is that how White Zetsu was originally
Which
created?
means he's probably used them on himself too. It's no wonder that he's lived so long.
Yep, he's damn.
idea how to destroy it?
Been using.
Now we have no idea what will defeat him. I'm afraid it appears that Madara really is immortal.
I just got Travis asked in, right?
Whoa, look at that guy up there. Yeah, they seal him away. Plants vs.
There's a
Zombies.
single normal human being among them. Naruto, Lord B, please listen. I've got intel for you on the enemy's battle strategy. Pay close attention.
Oh, so that's what's up with all the weird fuzzy things that I've been sensing.
But remember, Madara needs the tailed beast that you and Lord B host in order for his Project Tsukinome to work.
But trust me, he won't capture me.
Get captured.
Then don't even think about negotiating with him.
He's gonna try.
Madara is different than Naruto. He has no interest in peace whatsoever. To control others, you must possess the ability to manipulate the darkness in their souls. Why collect the tailed beasts? Just what do you want? If I wanted anything, it would be to be a complete form.
What does that mean?
Everywhere using genjutsu, isn't
Come back to life, really, really?
Project Tsukinome is all about?
He's all intangible and shit.
So make sure that you don't hold back.
Yeah, he's transparent.
I know that he understands all about hatred. He used Nagato, and he's the one who's manipulating Sasuke's hatred too.
He doesn't act upon hatred. He simply takes advantage of hatred.
Damn.
He's different from other enemies you faced. Be careful.
Please don't try to talk to him, Naruto. It's not gonna work
Doesn't
this time.
matter. I'm stopping Madara, and I'm stopping this war. I'll act first, and talk afterward.
There we go.
Give it stern talk. Oh, yeah. That's better.
Stepping
That's
into
actually
the
the
field
best
of
thing
shit.
you can give me, you know?
Thank
It
you,
means
man.
that I don't have to hold back at all.
Yep.
He's like, oh shit.
That's F.
It's chaos out there.
F and A.
Damn.
Jesus!
Good.
Yes!
They didn't receive any intel on this. So that's perfect.
Oh!
Damn, and Naruto just beat a tree off this man.
Everyone's an
All of them.
Everyone's an enemy?
What?
Damn.
Dude, there's one I'm not even sense this shit.
What? Look at it.
Bro, they're just decimating shit.
Yes.
Bro, he just made
I love it.
I hope he's feeding feeding off their chakra. He needs to regain some strength.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. Mr. Beast planting 1,000 trees edition. Kill 1,000 whites at soup.
It was an eco-friendly war.
Hey, that's right. They just have like life force and shit.
It's like the putties from Power Rangers.
That's a finger blast. It's gonna finger bang.
It's two little tiny fingers. Another two little tiny fingers.
Man.
Yeah.
What's happening? Yeah, whoa.
Where did you learn all this?
Yeah.
Got my hero!
I'm gonna hit every one of the battlefields at the same time!
Bro, I think this gonna sweep around all the battles. Alright, everyone's gonna see it.
What the fuck?
Don't be like Naruto, our savior, is coming to just sweep everything.
Certainly.
That one guy said termites. Naruto's pretty much termite now, right?
I guess so. Oh, you're right.
Magnet style
You're 100% right.
That's the only style we haven't seen yet.
Holy
Oh.
He's like Gambit from
You
X-Men.
have to get out of the way.
Yeah, they're gonna come back. They're gonna come back.
Say that. I just didn't have time to finish.
duh!
You see, his magnet style puts a magnetic charge onto anything he touches. You're the first transfer point that touched the shuriken.
Oh no, you
The
dead.
magnetic power in your body and his shuriken are going to be drawn directly toward each other.
Wow.
You're just gonna be impaled.
That you won't be able to touch.
Just vividly describe his death, bro. Just keep going.
Stop describing
Jesus Christ!
Can you go behind
Now you do something!
Nice.
Then run like you said you were gonna.
Bro, his nose is running. He was terrified.
You saw that.
He's gonna be Batman for
Have
everybody.
you been injured?
What was that?
Oh my god, this is so awesome.
Oh, you've been sealed, bro.
So, this is one of those zombie guys controlled by the
And he
reanimation
powers that
Bro, these
phone
sound
that
fast.
is the chocolate.
Killing them like
He's
this
gotten
is the
smart
only
with
way
this
to
kid.
stop them.
If his team will actually wipe these, you gotta be careful what you're seeing.
Time to go, Octopops. We gotta catch up to everybody else now.
Yeah!
So this was the real Naruto, maybe.
Hold on. If F and the others were all imposters, you! No! So we're okay. We're both who we're supposed to be. Oh, yeah.
Also, Naruto didn't kill him.
Fucking Beavis and Butthead.
Always has been.
I've got you!
Whoa! Oh my god, you guys are.
Was he just kidding?
Are you trying to kill me? It's your own fault. Now's not the time for jokes.
Yeah, why?
I mean, true.
Serious
Like now is when you make a joke. Oh, walking again. We started to walk again.
I just want to say Gara.
The walking.
They've been walking for 20 years.
As the Kages. No, they were called at one point.
Right here.
I guess
They've been retreating. Why did we retreat?
They've been backing up, maybe.
Let's go Tsuchikage.
Long-range offensives. See how the enemy responds.
They were slowly retreating. It seems they've made up their mind.
Curse that Orochimaru for controlling us with this low. You will regret.
I like seeing these old Kage ones.
Yeah.
For the first time ever, I think I agree with you.
I'm
Was
sure
that
there are children that roll them surprises.
Incoming.
Yeah, remember this point, but we'll be reminded, I'm sure.
There are two of them.
Oh.
Jesus.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Now that is a whole lot of sack.
Oh,
It's
nice.
Kicking off the flying possum jutsu.
It just has no power now.
Gold
I
dust.
see.
Hell yeah.
You were the shinobi who controlled Goldust with magnet style.
Oh.
That is sick. How strong is that magnet style?
Stopped.
Little tiny particles.
Gold dust is much heavier than sand. I'm impressed that you knew how to counter it so quickly and effectively.
I mean, straight
When
Pokemon
you
battle.
thought that the One Tail would run amok, I would stop his sand just like this.
Who it is?
This guy up there floating.
Showdown.
God.
Showdown. Gara versus
Speaking of Chicago.
It's Gara.
Daddy Dearest.
God.
Oh!
Because he's out.
Do you owe your long life to particle size?
Alright, so we know where he's from.
Yeah.
You know what we're saying? Atomic disassemble?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
My predecessor's as powerful as ever.
Hi, Dad.
Alright, this is gonna be tough.
Don't tell me that's your former pupil, the brat of milk. Oh, now I really don't feel like I've traveled through time.
You have.
Father, it's been a while. Yes, God. But where is Shukaku?
You wear a tracksuit?
He is long gone. I am no longer the Jinchuriki that you created, Father.
Holy shit.
Let me cheat a hook.
I am God.
Can you just like whisper in my ear?
Obsessed. I do want to read the audio. Dang, dude.
Hold on, think about it. Can you watch the outro?
Sure.
Who's Gaara's voice actor?
Ronald calls him Daddy, but I'm sure he has a real name.
Whatever.
I'm sure. No, dude, I was talking about
Garrett.
Garrett Henry.
Garrett.
Alright.
Why?
Garrett was saying.
Hey man, that was so cool. We saw Gamma Hero.
Bro,
Gamma Hero.
Not made a little bitty shuriken in his finger.
it was so cute at the shurikens. Like,
Naruto disappeared for 6 months and came back with cheat codes.
Yeah.
He disappeared for 6 days and came back with cheat
He
codes.
just P90X.
And good call with the little hint of, why don't you just get some termites, spread them around, and get rid of the plants. And now
Right.
Naruto's spreading around like,
Like little termites. Like when they did that big shout out, he was like little bugs.
yeah, that was awesome. Did not expect that.
He made a Rasen Rampage, Rasen Absorption, Mini Rasen Sharingan, a Mayhem Technique, and all his Shadow Clone Jutsus that are like lit up like him.
Oh yeah, mayhem technique. What
Yeah,
the fuck?
and like he leveled I forgot what the frog's name was.
Gummy.
Yeah, to guard and everything. Like, okay, I know I'm like nervous about Naruto being on the battlefield and everything, but he just came in 2 seconds and laid shit down and got somebody sealed in 5 seconds. It took him like 5 episodes to seal one person.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, but also given everybody else was figuring out the information, right? So he got the information as soon as he entered. Like, here is the lowdown. This is what's happening. But everybody else was trying to figure out, like, what are these? Are these zombies? Like, how do they do them?
Yeah.
Single deck? There was always SEAL team there for him to be done it. But given that,
Good intel.
yeah, it was good intel. But given that, I love it. I love the way he has entered. Every fucking time he enters a battle, it's just
And we haven't seen him really use his
New ability.
not Sage mode. What is it called? His Ninetales form or whatever.
yeah.
So all
He
the
doesn't-
training is about to pay off now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know why I didn't expect the shadow bone. That's his main thing. But
Right.
like, just to see it to such a degree while you're transformed.
Yeah, like that's
it's pretty
drone
cool.
shot was sick.
If Naruto was struggling with a math problem, he do show. That's it. And I like that it gets an upgrade every time he gets an upgrade, so now it's on some whole other shit. Like even when he leaves those 2 shadow clones back at the waterfall to do the sage thing. Shadow clone batteries.
That's right. That's right. We've seen him use it intelligently before. This, those guys that he saved, the magnet style enemy, were hilarious because that guy was just basically vividly describing what the other dude's death was going to be.
Right.
Yeah.
So like, now you're going to be magnetized to his shuriken. It's going to go through your body, slice your jugular. You're going to lose 5 gallons.
They started that way. He's like, no, I said we have to get away, but let's stand here and talk for 3 minutes.
Are you
He's
saying
charging
you're
up
going to
over
die? You're going to
But
get
even then,
eviscerated.
he didn't say that like, oh,
That's
you're
a
finished.
skit.
Like,
That's a skit.
I knew that episode started out with the Ninja Network news and everything.
But the last half of the episode was just phenomenal.
Yeah.
I mean,
Ninja
I cannot
Network,
believe that
man.
people have to wait. This was their recap to remember what happened. Like, this is sad. That was sad.
I almost forgot that happened at the beginning. I was really upset. But
Yeah.
the episode really pulled it together.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know we started, and like how Slug was delivering the news to Chicago and
Chicago.
stuff.
Yep.
It was so
Chicago.
funny. Oh my god. So, but we did learn that Madara is immortal technically.
Yeah.
I guess.
And he's had access to the first Kage's
DNA.
First Hokage's DNA for a minute.
Can we say
Yeah.
DNA instead of cells?
DNA. So, okay, I'm trying to understand that. So he has first Hokage's DNA
Yeah.
that he's been using to make himself immortal. How?
To stay alive, stay alive.
And cells.
But like, what is he doing it for himself? Like, I understand Zetsu, but what is he doing it for himself?
So like, I think Zetsu is like a botanical organism, so maybe Madara himself is as well. And
Botanical?
that's
He's like
how-
Groot.
The
that's how
botanical ninjas.
Yeah, because like the only way he'd be able to extend his life is if he were somewhat like a Zetsu, right? To be able to power himself up, maybe.
So when he says a true form, does he mean more of a human form or like, he did say like his motive was to get a true form. Is that more of a Tsukinome form, or is it actually himself like changing into a more of a human being? Does he not want to be immortal anymore?
Well, you know how he's like, everybody has a hard time hitting him because he can be intangible for a bit. I thought that he was just like, it's gonna be like another level where he's gonna be like, I actually don't like have a body. Like I'm just I'm like a nervous system under this cloak.
Yeah. Or I'm just like sitting somewhere and just this hologram projecting.
Man,
it's just wild that all the history of the entire show's lore is coming together, and it is all relevant at this point. With just seeing the past resurrected Kages and Jinchurikis to now like learning about like first Hokage's wife, and like seeing that this DNA / cells or whatever have been available to Madara from the beginning. So Yamato being there is just a surge to
it's like a boost. It's a booster shot.
Damn, bro, Yamato's just been literally taking out the game. Anko was barely in the game, but at least Yamato was in the game.
Again, nobody's going after
No
him.
one's once been like, is anyone concerned about Captain Yamato? And they're like,
but at least he did some cool stuff. Did Anko ever do anything cool?
she gave Sasuke advice once, didn't she? About the first one?
She looks cool.
Anko's
It doesn't matter.
cool, guys. She
looks
fights.
cool.
She gave him some solid advice.
She doesn't need to be acting any cool. But at the same time, like, guys, can we go find Yamato? Like, can we go save him?
Fuck him.
Fuck, right?
Like,
All the way.
clearly, everybody's saying, like, of course, the Hokage cells is creating all this, and we have Yamato's
like, no
lost.
one's like, if it was Kakashi over there or like Sakura,
Like, we have to
Naruto
go
would be
find
like,
him.
we have to. It's like Yamato, it's like, he's fine.
Yeah.
Like, we'll get him one
Threw him all the way under the bus. They're like, oh, you were missing for the whole war? We just, I don't know. We didn't even think
We were
about
gonna
it.
grab you. It was like
We're
convenient.
gonna catch up with them in Baruto.
Like it'll organically happen, the rescue. No one's like out of their way talking about it.
Yeah, and then they God,
Justice
and they
for
keep saying
Yamato.
about Captain Yamato. Like Sakura was talking about it and everything. It's like, guys, can please do you guys not know that he's God?
Alright, free Britney is over. It's hashtag free Yamato.
Free Yamato.
When did Gamma Hero get introduced?
Right then.
Gamma Hero?
Naruto had a chance to like
He's
chat
just
with
like,
him.
new frog!
Yeah, he's just like, hey, I love the frogs.
I just got this one on lease.
He has all of them on these.
Brand new frog just hopped in.
Oh my god.
That's so good.
Oh my god. I'm sorry that you guys all have to wait literally 13 episodes for the jeez.
It's insane.
That's
Well, they
weird.
came out an episode a day, so at least that's only like 2 weeks.
Episodes a day.
Really?
Right?
Like
Didn't
daily?
it? Well, because if it would have came out weekly, it would have taken
Forever.
30 years, right?
So I guess so. So
no,
like,
no,
but
no.
still,
It was a week. It was a week.
So they have to wait 13 weeks.
Something like that.
that
They'll
is
have to
re-
wait 13 weeks.
That's why the show just ended in dub like 3 years ago.
Well,
That's
we're about to
true.
hop into the next episode
That's
without
true.
waiting. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.